Yo, Crypto Nation! God, he threw me all up. Oh my God.
Like
Threw you up.
Oh yeah. We get to hear the commercials of today. Brought to you by DCA Adventure.
It totally didn't play on the intro, so you know. It didn't catch anything but everybody laughed.
Right. The only people that got to hear that were the podcast people. Okay.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was good enough to throw him off his game completely.
Right. So what's going on, Crypto Nation? I'm Nemesis. I've got my home dog here, Crypto Miguel. Yo, we got Gundy.
Why is he always your home dog, man?
Because that's
can't
my
I
part.
be one?
Well,
can I be a home dog too?
Yeah, you are. You're my home
Awesome.
dog too, dude. I got love for all of you. You know that. So we got my other home dog here, Gundy. How's that?
Awesome. Love it.
And we got the lovely Liz. What's going on?
It's shame on you.
Why do I always do that?
Wow.
Why do I always
Even
do
underneath,
that?
even
I actually don't even see that when I'm looking forward. That's the other issue. I know
That was a bad beginning here.
I'm bad.
Tis.
I'm like the worst person with names. I will admit that.
Just worst
too.
person. We'll just leave it at worst
Real
person.
bad.
Worst. It's some of my friends were hey yo.
That's what I said. Dig deep. I said the same thing. You
Hey,
said,
yo.
Right, redo. Some of my friends for whenever,
dig deep, so
especially when I
that
was
hair is epic.
right. But I actually had friends when I grew up. They were like, "Hey
You
yo,"
had
for like a
friends?
good 6 months. A good
You had
6
friends
months. I
growing
couldn't.
Wow.
One. I had one.
Oh, we had one.
Yeah, and it took me like 6 months to remember his name.
Oh.
Don't
wow.
even ask me what his name is now.
Hey, what was his name? Chris says you're fired.
Yeah, I could be fired anytime.
Is he texting and driving again?
Probably.
No, I think
More than likely.
I think if he's at
no,
work, this is
no.
obviously not work.
I mean, there's a lot more traffic today, man. I was surprised. Like, a lot more.
Oh yeah. My wife was just saying
Everybody's
that too.
getting back to work.
Everybody was
I don't know,
saying
man.
that. She was like, oh, I felt like a typical Friday on the way home. Like everybody was out and about.
I mean, it definitely wasn't normal for around here, but it was definitely elevated for sure.
Right.
The one thing I'm a little disappointed about, just me personally, is I went to the store to pick up some stuff for the rest of my parts, and I was like, okay, cool. And I go there, and there was no one wearing a mask at all. Like
Dude,
no one.
yeah.
I was.
Groups of kids and shit. That's crazy.
I was a little dumbfounded. I was putting over here, putting my mask on, and I'm like walking, and I'm like, I'm the weird one, I guess. It's fine.
Please tell me you didn't take it off.
No, I didn't take it off.
Okay, good. So you're not a follower.
No, I'm not a sheep.
Good.
Oh, I don't wear one
I'm over
unless
here putting my
this
mask on, I'm
establishment
like,
requires it.
Just looking at everybody around me, and they're all looking, and I'm like, y'all the ones are gonna get the round, and not me.
That's right.
Man, there's so many different things that have come out on
Start
there. You
coughing
don't
in my
even
mask, maybe
know
those
what
are
to
backing
believe
up.
at the end of the day. I mean, at the end of the day, all you're doing is going, well, should I just take caution and follow those sheep? Or should I be like, should I not care and follow those sheep over there?
Right.
I mean,
one
how
of these
often
two
do you get
people
the
are
flu?
right. Hey
You
man,
get
the flu,
like once every
and
5 years.
flu and pneumonia are cured.
Yeah, right. That year
No, it's
they
like
give you.
I heard this and I was reading through Facebook, and this lady was complaining about she went to Costco and they told her that she couldn't come in without a mask, and she made a whole big deal and threw a tantrum right there. I got really upset just because the guy at Costco, even though he told me you can't come in without a mask, and she's like, well, they lifted the rule, blah blah blah. He went and got a mask for her, like behind the counter, and gave it to her, and she still complained. I'm like, how are you here complaining now when they just gave you a mask?
You know, whenever I forget my mask at in the car, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to go back out there. I'm like, all right, guys, we're going in commando style.
Hold,
nobody,
hold your breath.
Right?
Technically,
like,
it's a cloth mask.
It is. I mean, I'm like, okay, I am fitting the bill.
That's probably better fitting than some of the people wearing the masks.
Oh yeah, or the people that are like this.
Yeah.
I know. What's the whole point?
And and it's like
favorite.
those same people walking into those stores, they'll see someone without a mask and they yell at them. They're like, no, you should be yelling at him too to tell him how to properly put his mask on. I mean, if you're going to that extent.
Like this.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, my favorite is the people that just have it on their chin. They're just
There's like
walking
right
around.
above their
I'm
lip.
like,
There's like right above
You're
their
sure
lip.
protected.
It's a beard guard.
Right.
It's for goatees only.
right.
I mean, I have a beard, so I mean,
Right back.
it's hard for like me to wear a mask.
To wear anything, yeah.
But luckily
You're
I
already
have
wearing
this
Oh.
crypto McCall gator, right? This is the best time to show this, right? It's an
Yeah.
awesome crypto McCall gator that I just put on and then I put my mask over it, so that way it just helps me get like full coverage because the beard stops the mask mainly. But with adding this, it helps, and I doubled it so that way it's double layered instead of just the single layered. I folded it inside, so.
The last piece to the puzzle is like, that setup is sick.
Who?
So you could sit there and check that out at
Gundy's- he says Gundy's
thedogelord.com.
Oh, he's saying Gundy setup.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gundy
it's pretty
setup.
nice.
Oh.
It's not 4K. It's only 1080p.
My computer was about to die. I had to run and get the charger. I was like, ah! No!
Don't let it die, man.
Not like this, guys. Not like this.
I was like,
It's
goodness,
funny.
we just talked about you.
Sorry guys, I'm having to rewrite the board because I was like trying to erase some stuff and then I just like went in and cleaned it, and I was like, oh, I forgot the things because Gundy cursed. So now I was like, oh man.
Oh shit!
alright.
Well, while you're over there, just shit it up some more. Awesome.
But yeah, it's like it's kind of funny around where I'm at. Like the gas station down the street yells at everybody that doesn't have a mask on.
Oh yeah.
You can't go to the post office here without one on.
Right, you can't go to the post office. You can't go into the big grocery stores. But I can go over to like my auto part store and just casually walk in.
Yeah, I know, right? Like I just recently got a car I bought that I gotta go travel to get it, and they're like the plane. I made a plane reservation. No, it was a big car, Sequoia. But United sent me an email after I made the reservation. It said, "Oh, everyone in Connecticut is required to wear a mask in public places." I was like, oh, that sucks. But I mean, I guess you should probably wear one when you're taking an airplane ride right now these days, anyway.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, my dad works actually at the airport, and it's like you see a lot more people touching everything. They have to wipe everything down. I mean, I get that.
Oh yeah, it's the same like with that. All these workplaces that I work at. There's cleaning crews wiping stuff down.
Oh yeah, and I mean, once they go up into the air, you're just recycling the cabin pressure. That's how they keep the pressure up. Is they just recycle the air in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're putting it through filters, but yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just
As
leave
if
it
they
at
weren't
that.
germy enough, just add some more in there.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. What's it gonna do? You just take.
So, yeah, I mean, whenever me and the wife we went down to Costa Rica with a group of people, because you get a whole group of people together, your airfare is a little cheaper, hotel reservation, yeah. So took advantage of that because there was enough people with the radio. It was a promotion with the radio station, so like we filled up a whole airplane with just us. Feel like you got a plane for us, we'll fill it. Oh yeah, it was awesome, great times. But on the way,
you guys maintain in the air,
Oh,
So you
yeah.
didn't have no emergency landings had to go on or anything?
Oh no, but man, we all got drunk on a lot of people got drunk on the plane. And it's like when on the way back, there was like a couple of people that were on connecting flights on there, and one of them was just hacking a lung up. And almost everybody on the plane, from whenever I talked to him, even me and the wife, we all got sick. Everybody on the plane.
That sucks.
Oh yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I probably got the Rona then.
Well, normal Rona's fine. It's this weird new strain of Rona that's going around. That's possibility of killing you. Nobody likes.
Right.
But I mean, I get the flu like once every 5 years anyway. So as long as you're a little bit more cautious about what you touch and just wash your hands.
Yeah, it's a dual-edged sword. You got those doctors like, yo, you gotta wash your hands, treat everything. You need to put a sterile environment down. And you got these other doctors who are like, if you don't touch people, your immunity system doesn't get practice.
Yeah. my mom's like washing mail and stuff. I'm like, I think that's a little bit too much.
Washing what?
Washing the mail.
Yeah, alcoholing it down.
There's a lot of people. I mean, she's older, of course.
I mean, if you're older or you're bad health, I get it.
Yeah.
In any bad flu season, you're the ones that need to watch out the absolute most.
Yeah.
And you should know who you are. At
Like
least I
me.
hope so. If you
Like
have
me.
right.
Well, yeah, because my brother, he doesn't
Yeah.
have the same immune system as I do, so I gotta be a little bit more precautious with it.
Right. I mean, so somebody in your situation, definitely you need to take a couple of extra steps just so that you don't introduce him to something that he would. I mean, especially because if he doesn't leave the house a whole lot either, he's not getting exposed to the normal stuff that we all get through a handshake from touching everything through our daily lives.
Where all this stuff
Yeah,
gets
so many- there's gonna
spurted
be
through
so
the
many-
air when the planes fly over.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, when we went to New York and he was there, it was like extra precautious for him, and
Oh yeah.
he didn't get sick, but I was just it's a risk. Just getting
Yep.
out of the house with him, it's a risk.
Oh
They
yeah.
said a lot of there's going to be a whole bunch of sick people as soon as they open up the gates, because all these people have been sitting in their house for 45
Incubating.
days straight. Like they haven't been exposed to anything out there in over a month, and that's usually not good.
Right.
Right.
That alone will make you sick.
Yep.
Yep.
And you're talking about just a common cold. You just got train wrecked by it. So
Yeah, that's
yeah.
for sure. Speaking of train wrecked, hopefully nobody got train wrecked by the Halving.
Woo!
Oh man, I
That
mean,
that has happened
it's the
since
pumping.
last
What do you mean?
since last Friday. It wasn't the Halving yet, as we were all chit chatting, because that happened on Monday.
Yep.
So hopefully everybody caught the dump, and hopefully you all rode the bump. That's for sure, because it dipped down and it came up, and now we're still doing pretty well. We're still sitting around 94. So it's been kind of an up and down, but it's been a slow up, and then we've been kind of hanging around there. So
It's
As long as the
it's-
GOVT keeps pumping money into us, the markets will
it's
keep
just
going.
weird. It's just weird to see that the dump happened mostly across the leveraged exchanges.
yep.
People just pulling out, being like, "I'm done. See ya."
Right, and it took a couple of whales and it liquidated the market.
Farms closing down their farms. Maybe pulling out money to finish out their months of electricity.
Right.
So many variables, so many things that I'm like, I'm interested of seeing like what's gonna keep happening, and
Yeah.
seeing
Like, who's gonna be the first tower to fall, right?
right, or the first one to rise.
Well, we'll pick. How long is the crypto market gonna keep following the regular markets?
Do you see that you can
I'm
see
waiting
where
for when they start like diverging from one another. That's what I'm waiting for.
I'm thinking we're gonna see one more little pullback of people kind of moving their positions around. And I think with some of these, like Paul Tudor Jones sitting there and telling all of his fat cat whales to sit there and be like, yo, you need at least 1% of your portfolio in this. 1%. That's all.
Yeah, because otherwise you're gonna hate yourself.
And through that action alone, I think that kind of gave the market a little confidence, and I think that's really what we're missing in whole, is actually having that confidence behind it. A mature market has, an immature market has a lot of volatility to it, in my opinion. So
that's what makes crypto great right now, though.
Right, it makes great opportunities for gains and losses. Ultimate version of hard to manipulate gambling.
Yeah.
Unless you got billions.
And if those billions come in, then you're looking at maturing the market. Panda.
Oh, panda's
Oh,
here.
snaps.
Panda.
Gotta get that panda dance in. All right, you can continue talking.
As
But-
you were.
Right.
That was hard to.
Right after the man, the myth, the legend comes into the room. The panda. But you have somebody like Paul Tudor Jones sitting there rallying for Bitcoin. You're gonna see more people going, I'm gonna take another look at this, and I'm not gonna listen to my banker over here now. We just had an investor that is very well known sitting here and saying good things. That means I need to pay attention, and I think you're going to start seeing that sentiment, especially when the traditional market starts to get away from this deflationary system that we got going on right now. Everybody's saving right now. Once everybody becomes savers, turn into spenders, you're going to see this this money just throw up into the network. And you're going to watch Bitcoin and gold take account for the entire money supply that just got released out there. And people are going to sit there and accuse all these stable coins of manipulating the market. I guarantee you, because these things are supposed to be pegged to $1. And if the market is adding liquidity to the market, that means that there's money coming into them too.
Will this work?
Right.
Oh yeah, just tilt up, look up. There you go.
And you'll see everything kind of trickling into either gold or Bitcoin. What you can actually call real hard money. And
Like
with this
DCA.
happening, we just watched the hardening of money.
Yeah, these financial guys, like, they used to curse Bitcoin, say it was a sham, a pile of crap, and over the years they're like, well, maybe it's not, or maybe it's just the Fed has printed so many freaking dollars that they're scared now and they don't know what's happening. So
And
fear is definitely driving the price of Bitcoin up too.
Most certainly.
All this
For
uncertainty, like, you can't print
But-
trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars and not have any repercussions for it.
Yes, it is, Techman.
And last
Very upset at it that it is up.
And last piece to the puzzle, it's not the housing bubble you need to take a look at. The housing bubble popped in 2008. They actually tightened down how you can get housing loans now. They're like, oh, we're sorry, we're not going to do that one again.
Yeah, the prices are going to come down soon.
What we saw after 2008 was the housing bubble popping that Alan Greenspan put us into back in like 98. Now they transferred that. I noticed it first years ago that they started doing this with auto loans first. They started over leveraging the auto loans and putting sign and drive events. No money down, no credit check needed, no job.
It's like 3 months.
That reminds me of the housing boom that Clinton created when he said,
Right.
you make $12 an hour, you can have a $500,000 house, no problem.
Well, not only that. Well, that was in the banks. The banks were sitting there making bad bets. So they sat there and were like, "Yo, we're gonna sit there and give you this loan because even if you got if you're a living, breathing body, you're probably gonna have money coming in some way, shape, or form, and you're gonna pay something. So we're gonna make money there, and then we're gonna sit there and take this and put it into a bundle of assets." and have leveraged investors come in and basically buy out on this stuff. And when they started just making money 10 times, the insurance companies came in and were like, yo, we see all this, you know, you're making money hand over fist. Yo, we want some of that. So what we're going to do for you guys, we're going to insure your loans. You're not going to be able to lose. So as long as everything goes up, you win. But if anything at any point in time goes down, we got you, bro. And this is by how much you just got to pay. And we'll insure every loan you got. Because to them it was...
low fee.
Right, for a low fee. And, you know... Here it is.
For a low fee, we got you.
Here it is. You know, you go 6-7 years later, 2008, 2009, 19%. That's all it took to pop the housing bubble. 19% of the people defaulted on their loans.
Well, man, it's way harder than that now, isn't it?
Will
be soon.
Yeah, will be soon. So I mean, you have these people that were, you know, now defaulted. These banks are like, oh my God, these are multi-million-dollar people that just defaulted on their loans, and they're like, oh wait a minute, we got an insurance policy. Oh, perfect, right? So they turned around and went to their insurance company and are like, yo, we got all these loans. We needed, you know, you said you got us, right? And they're like, yo, what are you doing here? These are insurance company guys. What are you doing here? Get out of here. They're like, what do you mean? You got this insurance? And they're like, we were just trying to get in on that. We saw the scam. We saw what you were doing. They're like, oh, we'll sue you. We'll expose you. Mr. Fed?
I don't like, he's saying mean things about us.
Right? We need help. We need a one-time bailout. Dude, we're so sorry. We know we effed up really bad. Dude, we will never do this again. And it's kind of funny, right before the housing bubble popped, about 8 months out, all of a sudden, they were tightening down the loan restrictions 8 months out. So there was already a tinge of something bad was about to happen, and they knew it.
Yeah. They're like, no more loan for you.
So they made it harder in the last 8 months to get loans up until the crash. So then they went up to the Fed. The Fed went to the people and said, yo, us, the people, need to give them a one-time bailout. Well, here it is today. Here's two bailouts to them, because instead of doing it in the housing market, they're doing it in the auto department and commercial real estate. Why do you think that they're so worried about helping out BlackRock? It's one of the biggest asset firms out there. If they go belly up, they're going to take out the entire financial system in every country with them.
Yeah, that's like taking out the Fed Reserve, you know?
That's why they're printing all this money up. And once this money comes out of hiding, we're going to see Bitcoin and gold shoot like a rocket, in my opinion.
Yeah. It'd be crazy. All of a sudden, your Big Mac meal will be like $16, and you're like, what the heck happened?
What?
Like, the dollar menu will turn into the $5 menu.
Yep.
I mean, it's a limited menu anyway.
I know.
And you're
for
is it
here,
really
for
even
here
and
it
we'll
is.
watch. I mean, we'll
No, I'm
watch.
talking about the one here locally. Like, it's limited menu. Like, you can't even get everything.
We're
Like,
gonna.
a lot of the
Yeah.
stores here are like limited menus.
So you're also going to sit there and see at a certain point. I'm not gonna try to be a prophet teller, but I'm just gonna say this is what I think.
I agree, Panda.
That we're gonna watch the government put a rate freeze across the country. And if you don't think that they're gonna do that, they're gonna stop the vendors from inflating their price, because they're gonna blame the grocery store for that $20 gallon of milk.
Yeah.
It's their fault. They're jacking it up on you. They're robbing you. It's them.
Yeah.
And it's not that. It's that that money came out of hiding. This happened in Germany. You can look at the whatever it was back in World War II, the monetary money that they were using back then. It hyperinflated at the end. Things went out of control. They blamed the vendors for this. It's gonna happen again. They have printed too much in a short amount of time.
Everyone's calling you an oracle in chat right now.
Oh, yeah, no.
I mean, it's just like the other day. It's just like the other day. He was talking about mining and people burning. It was like what?
And they were just
like,
on
it was
testnet.
like-
they were
Yeah,
only
it
on
was-
testnet.
It was on. Yeah, it was on testnet. And he was talking about people burning up cables and stuff when
What is this,
when
too much
Calpao
wattage?
goes live, and then it's people's GPUs and burning up cables. Panda. You know, just Kapow was interesting.
And hopefully Panda gets some good luck here soon. He's been on a bad luck streak lately.
Right.
Frying out those Radeon 7s, and I feel for him though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get for trying out new stuff, though. You never know what's gonna happen.
No, that's when you let a quick rig build.
Mim the Prophet. Yes, I was one of them.
It's what happens when you let a rig build just kind of get thrown together and you don't think about it. You're just like, "Bleh." Bad things will happen.
Yeah. Like, oh, I don't know those risers, man. Maybe I should have upgraded. Or that 6-pin to dual 8-pin. Gotta watch out for
ETC
those.
on that pump right now, guys. ETC hit $10.
Ooh, dang.
That's what I said. That's baller.
That's always good
I
news.
love my ETC.
It's the miner's coin, man.
So
I know.
It really is.
I've had Red Panda Mining ask me to do like a vlog on my my mining room. And I might do it. I might just do it. I'm gonna see about trying to clean up the mining room. Oh shoot! I can't turn. He just called right back. Oh, I can't turn the volume down when he does that. It's like, oh, I'm trying to turn the volume down. I looked up for a moment. I missed my
I got
window.
distracted. That's funny.
Right.
But yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be for sure. He says the P104 rig I built for ETH mining, the power cables, I just never thought about them being an issue till now. Yeah, because ETH, isn't as like hungry.
Oh yeah, and I've seen other people do the same thing where because they're mining something that was such low power that they were, and they were like, my card's low power to begin with, the riser's low power, I can link them all onto the same power cable. And I've seen a lot of people do that. I'm like, man, if they got it wired like that and that's a good card, that's going to pull a
nuclear.
lot of power. And it's not the amount of power it's going to pull. The rail can handle it. That's what's funny about this. But the wiring can't handle the heat behind it. That's a lot of movement. I mean, how much can you sit there?
Gauge of wiring.
It's like rubbing your hand together really fast until you get a blister. I mean...
Yeah, it's funny you say that because, being in the data center world, I see that a lot. Like, you'll just smell smoke out there and you'll be like,
talking about the data center, dude.
You're like, no.
Talking about that data center stuff, man. That data center life. Oh, did you see the NVIDIA release?
Before I did, but
Oh, yeah.
When are you going to see one of those?
Probably not for a while.
Not for a while, yeah.
Yeah.
it's
What
just
was-
200K, dude.
Right. No, it was 199.
199K. 200K after taxes.
Mostly dealing with like GPU units or, just backbone and
They are
infrastructure.
GPU.
They are GPU units. They're the A100s.
Well, the places I'm working are still running 1080 Ti's.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
1080
Rock
Ti's
those
are
things.
baller, though.
Yeah,
Rock
they
those
are.
things so they blow up.
Yeah, that says NVIDIA data centers balling. Yeah, fine.
Oh, the
5,000
Quadra
megahertz.
5000s are starting to show up though now.
Man, and they talked about crypto.
Yeah, they did.
I was like, oh, jaw on the ground. I'm like, oh, so they never took their feet out of the water,
Of course not. Why would they do that?
right? They wouldn't want to cut us miners out.
They're like one of the best performing like graphics cards especially for mining anyway, like out there right now. So of course they wouldn't leave the crypto space out. They'd be doing themselves a disservice, and a lot of people would be very happy.
Man, I
happy.
so want to sit there and
Just happy.
play with one of those
Oh,
A100s.
Savage Raid.
Yo!
Savage.
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 Oh, yeah.
Savage.
I want to see one of those cards to be able to actually mine with that one, because it's supposed to be the equivalent of 8 GPUs. Yeah, like 7 or 8 GPUs.
There's 8 GPUs in it.
Right. So
Yeah.
if which GPUs are they trying to measure? It's got 10 times the performance of the Volta architecture.
Yep.
So are you talking like 10 volt? You know, it's like what would have the equivalent power to a Volta, the V100? It's like, oh my god, that's insane.
Ermagerd.
Savage did it. He
What?
said, just want 200 views on the stream, just say the magic word. Now watch. I'm not gonna say it. Don't anybody say it. Just let him be the only one to say it, and watch it happen. I'm not even kidding. It'll happen. Just watch it start climbing up. Hey, Chris is trying to get in the meeting according
Dang
to
it,
the
Chris.
live stream.
Dang it, Chris.
I see. I gotta see the notification. of the live stream.
Thank you for catching that. I totally
Yeah, you
didn't
don't
see
see it on the Zoom chat, so
No, I don't see it on Zoom chat. I saw it on the live stream.
Yeah, you
I was
gotta
like,
be-
hey, he wants in.
Yo!
What's up, Chris?
it's the Rona killer. How was your Rona slaying?
Outstanding.
They're already dropping the FA.
Oh, we're getting the FAs.
Man,
You know what
they're
that
just
means?
Loving it.
It's time for the announcement. This YouTube live stream is rated F for fucking awesome.
FA.
FA, dude.
I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yo!
Hey, you know what else is awesome? I've got mail.
Hey, that's pretty awesome. What's in it?
Oh, time to dance.
Yeah.
Fresh from Joe's Lord.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail.
Doge Lord Thong.
Whoa.
Those are in the special and secret collection. You have to have insider access to get those. Yo.
Savage says, have you already talked about J.K. Rowling?
Ooh, look at that gator, man. So sick.
know.
I talked about it a little bit. I was that before the stream though?
This was before the stream.
Oh yeah, it was.
it was
so,
just me.
So yeah, the J.K. Rowling. If anybody doesn't know out there, she is the creator of Harry Potter series.
Harry Poopa.
Right, the Harry Potter. So she's like, I don't understand Bitcoin. 1,500 messages later of everybody relating Bitcoin to Harry Potter. Instead of just answering, okay, what do you want to know about it? Let me give you an honest answer. You ask a couple of questions besides a blanket, what is Bitcoin? It's like I can explain Bitcoin. I can show you where to go to learn more about it. Go to bitcoin.org.
Oh, look, you guys Doge Lord 88.
Oh.
I got the Doge Lord shirt.
Yo.
Yeah.
When mine?
Giggity.
No, this is where is mine?
Yeah.
Like, where's mine? I don't have my stuff yet.
I'm gonna have to look it up if you really want to know, because I didn't receive a notification that it had arrived. Of course, I didn't check my email, but
Well, there is that, you know.
hey, you know,
There is that.
we've been waiting for what, 3 weeks?
Probably, yeah.
I mean,
Something like
yeah,
that,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
So
on the road.
He
yeah.
says, watch Bitcoin and Friends on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, that's. if you guys haven't seen that yet, you definitely have to go check that out. It's
I haven't,
so
seen, I haven't
funny.
seen the newest one yet.
It's so
Yeah, it's
funny.
all
Oh,
of them.
that is
They're
so awesome.
Oh,
That is
oh,
so
It's
yeah.
better and better.
oh yeah. Each one,
Better and better.
yeah, they just push the envelope a little bit further.
Well, you know, the money starts rolling in, the
Savage
satire
Mind.
starts flowing.
Savage Mind says, billionaire asks, "What is Bitcoin?" and Idiot replies with pure confusing nonsense.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't know if you guys have been watching Billions lately. Like, they talk about crypto in that show a lot these days. I hear.
Oh yeah, a lot.
I haven't watched it, but
I don't watch
just
it,
the
but
fact
I hear the see in the news that they talk about it. They go,
yeah.
another episode that they're talking about it.
Who pays for Showtime? I mean, for real.
They do.
Yeah,
Billions
what I
out
like-
so we can.
it's like a lot of people, you know, it's like you got to remember at some point in time there's going to be adoption, whether you like it or not.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So
At one point,
there already has
it's gonna
been.
tip.
I use crypto quite frequently.
that's why people keep saying, you know, it's like don't just throw money up into the air and invest in it all at once. DCA over time, because there's gonna be a point
And
where
diversify.
right, and there's gonna be a point where what you get is gonna be less and less and less when you're DCAing in.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you've been DCAing for 10 years, I mean, they started at 2 cents and we're at what, like over 9,000 now? So
Yeah.
that's not too bad a return for 10 years, right?
Right.
Right.
What's it going to be in 10 more years? I mean, if it at least hits 20, like, I'd be cool with that.
Right. But it's
But I mean,
20.
it's going to be a lot higher than that, so.
Hey guys, is it accurate? What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Very accurate. Perfect.
So much lower Dorge.
And Savage is
So much
like, how about
Lord
that?
George.
How about that hash rate?
So much Lord George.
So, the hash rate, I think has been dropping just because of the fact you have inefficient mining facilities that have just liquidated. I mean, really inefficient. Not just no. These were ones that were doing business poorly. They were not reinvesting. They overextended themselves everywhere. No
You're
good.
riding it
Yeah.
till it broke, and now it's broke.
Right. And then you have
Super
other miners that are now shutting their farm down, and they're waiting for shipments of new miners right now. And they've put all their other hardware onto the market.
Dude, those shippers at Bitmain must feel like gods. They're like, I control the destiny of most of these people.
We control the price of it.
And then you get them, and half of them like ignite. So
Well, that's only with the S17 and the S17 Pro. They've got a 30% failure rate. But it's not enough to really affect the hash rate at the end of the day.
No, of course not. Like, I was installing these, $100,000 Jupiter line cards, and it was just like one and two failed. We were at a 50% fail rate, and these things were expensive as hell. But, Juniper did right, and, warranted all of them. I've never heard of Bitmain not like giving you a new one if the other one blows up.
Oh, Crypto Mining Lifer, yo, thank you. He's like, he ordered 2 Bitcoin Gators.
Oh,
Yo.
yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
That is awesome.
Nice.
Oh man, your screen with when you're sitting like right in the middle with the Trump head, it looks like you're giving the thumbs up.
Right?
That's my buddy right there.
That's my buddy.
Wearing the Bitcoin to the moon gator.
Unless you like staying home and getting paid, having your dollars be worth less.
Oh, you don't like universal basic income? Come on.
Nah.
Oh,
Really?
come
on.
That's what makes the US of A so good, man.
That's just
'cause
really un-American.
we have specialists here. People come here to make money and specialize in a certain aspect of something. You become the best at that.
Well,
and
the
you get paid
government
most.
thinks that we should all specialize in staying home.
Yeah.
And not talking to people anymore. And
Next thing
socially
you know-
distancing.
I gotta call Mikkel out. I appreciate the help, but you misspelled Doge Lord.
Oh,
I typed it out.
Dofe Lord.
I was over here like typing out fully. I was like,
What's a Dofe Lord, bro?
Over here like looking away, and looking back.
We're gonna get a bunch of comments in the live chat saying it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
What
have you done to it?
Why did
The
this
sun's
bring me?
down.
Why did this bring me to Pornhub?
Error 404.
Dude, I like this gator. This one's nice. I like it. I like them both, but this one because that's the Bitcoin all over it.
lot.
Oh,
Oh.
Love it.
Gets them all giddy.
It does.
Yeah.
It does make me giddy. It's so nice and warm.
Hey, you're not drinking mystery drinks today, Chris? You should
Nah.
have
Not today.
no mystery drinks.
I needed to jump on the stream as quickly as possible.
Yeah. 7-Eleven 6-pack it was.
But no, dude, like I heard you guys talking about the traffic earlier. There was literally a traffic jam on the highway to work today.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus.
A lot more people out today, man.
Yeah.
They went to that one beach that probably opened.
That one DMV, like
Right.
2 hours away from everyone, is open.
Dan the
Dan, the answer is no. I learned my lesson when for the free shipping code outside the US
Free
when our
ship in
buddy
Denmark.
Kev ordered to Norway. I'm sorry.
Didn't work out for you, did it?
No. It cost me $178 to ship him his 2 wall prints.
Yeah,
And
overseas.
he
you
ordered
have
the
palletized
largest
it.
wall prints that I have to offer
Yeah.
on Dogelord.
You had to palletize it.
Yo.
to get it ordered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
freight shipping's a beast.
Oh yeah.
Say it.
So, free shipping code is good for the U.S. I have learned my lesson there.
Said F in chat for Savage. Okay. F in chat for Savage.
Swim it.
Savage.
There we
Damn it.
go.
Done.
Too funny.
Yep. Looks
I-
like
I
Techman
love
just,
my new shirt.
placed his order.
Is it
Looks
so
like-
sensual?
Yes,
Is
it
it?
is.
He
Is
said,
it soft? Is it soft on your nipples?
I'm actually wearing my undershirt. I didn't take that off, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh, he just threw a shirt on over.
It's
Why are you
all
throwing
dying
shirts
over
on?
there
The
now.
full effect of the nipple softness, man.
Oh.
Does that make you feel
Hey,
really
Pizza,
awful?
when are you gonna get your shirt?
Huh?
When are you gonna get your shirt?
COVID, bro?
When I get Chin Chin coming this way.
There you go. All right, we got a plan.
Make a plan.
Everybody's gonna be sporting their shirts one of these days.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
If I ever get a shipment.
I blame Corona.
I ran. Was that you, Aurora?
Dude,
It's
like
all
seriously,
Rona's
3 weeks?
fault.
That's a long time to wait for some shit to come in.
I've been waiting
You said
for a
shit.
month now for a computer.
Why are you saying shit all the time, man? Just
You've
shit,
been waiting
shit.
for a month or 2 months?
No, a month. It's gonna
Wow.
be a month and 1 week now. They keep changing the delivery date. They keep changing it, and I'm just like,
Well, that's because
Yeah.
everybody on the
Wow.
West Coast doesn't want to work. They just want to stay home and get paid.
Well, I swear that like they like had the stuff get shipped to them, right? Right now, the first post office is like, I ain't touching it. They're all the rest of them are like, I ain't touching it too. Be like, okay, we're gonna just let it sit here for 15 days, and then
I
it goes to
think
the
that's
next,
what they're doing
and then it goes to the
because-
next UPS, it goes to the next facility or next post office. I'm like, let it fall off the conveyor belt. I hope they packed it right.
I mean, if you ever see shipping planes, that stuff is wild.
It's like I had to wait for something like God. It was like a month and a half almost, at least a month.
Gross.
Rough.
I had to wait a month for a package recently.
And nefarious,
Deadwood just caught an F.
Yeah,
He caught nefarious.
I did catch that,
Cursing
but
in
we
chat.
were talking that would be 3 times.
That is 3.
Cursing.
That is 3.
That's
Fuckity
4.
fuck. Shit.
Okay, you got all this.
That's a good $1. That should be the new saying.
Yeah,
That's a good $1.
Just $1 up.
that's a good
instead of
$3
$1 up.
for you already. That's cool.
It's
I
only
mean,
money.
it's brand new. It's
I gotta
fine.
spend it before it deflates, bro. So.
Digi's like
What better way to do
hashtag
it?
dollar up.
Might as well, dump it,
Right.
Jump it.
deflate.
Oh, too funny.
Y'all are too much.
Oh, Nefarious, it's 78 where you're at. It hit 88 in the good old nation's capital today. It was hot. It was hot at like 2 o'clock.
It got a little
was
toasty.
awesome, though.
It got a little toasty with the mining room. You know, I had fans exhausting out. Windows open in the house, and yeah, it was hot in
still
here.
like 80.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm like, this is
You got the wife beater on.
Oh yeah, I'm like,
There's nothing but rain and coldness here today, so it's fine.
So I've got something to share real quick.
Okay.
Your tiny hands.
Yes, my tiny hands.
my hands are not tiny.
Doge Lord
hooch.
has a new T-shirt.
Oh, say it ain't so.
It is so.
Oh, look at this.
Do you see it?
Oh.
Hey, and if
Yes.
you were in our Discord, you know, the Doge Lord Discord, you already know this.
Yeah, if you were in the Doge Lord Discord, you'd already know because they get first dibs on all new merchandise, unless it's DC Adventure related. But this, you could actually find under the DC Adventure collection on Doge Lord. So,
Very nice.
there you go.
That's a famous quote. You got the soundbite pulled up? Play it.
Do we have it?
I don't.
He doesn't. I'm the only one.
I don't have it.
Oh!
Soundbite it,
Well,
Mikhail.
you know what?
heck?
I actually have the soundbite.
Well, I mean, play it right now.
I have the soundbite. Do you guys want to hear
No
it?
one will be able to hear it.
Oh.
Nobody's going to be able to hear it?
No, they'll be able to hear
No,
it.
I mean, if
You got to
play it
share
over
screen
the-
and share audio, and they can hear it.
Yeah.
Buy Bitcoin, buy that cost.
You got the perfect sound.
That's right.
That's the best soundbite ever.
It's
That's
different
great.
soundbite every
Perfect.
time, though. It's kind of
Personalized. It's personalized.
Yeah,
you
well,
know? You see that with like even with like you go to a concert. If you listen to what they put into the recording studio and what they play live, it's usually different. You know, so everybody gets a unique experience.
Yeah, it's the one-offs.
Right.
They're special.
Right. Be like, oh, dude, he played that just for me.
That must be from the private collection.
Right.
Yeah. Carol Baskin's tiger ate her private keys. I believe it. Totally believable. That is the. I bet that she probably had Bitcoin up until that tiger ate the private keys.
Right. I'm sure.
Yeah, her husband had the keys in his pocket when the tiger ate them.
That's how it always goes. You know, that's why you don't. That's another reason why you don't let like ponies drive boats. You will lose your private key.
Or monkeys.
No, it's specifically ponies though. Fluffy ponies.
Well, I always
ponies.
ride on the boat with all of my private key USBs on me.
Right. That and paper wallets.
man. Paper wallets.
Paper wallet too. I go ocean kayaking with my paper wallets.
Oh man. Live on the edge.
Well, you don't know if you know, you might get somewhere and you
Keep
might
them in a
need,
cardboard box. Keeps them safe.
I mean, sometimes you need some spending cash, right?
Yeah, you know, break out your sat phone and you want to spend some crypto out on
You know,
the
paper wallet, paper dollars. Same thing.
Right?
Makes sense.
Well, the difference, the paper wallet that you printed off of is not going to last the trip in the water. The money, you know, you can salvage the money if you dry it off quick enough. You're not salvaging that paper wallet, though.
You know, maybe.
Maybe.
You never know.
Never
Never know.
Maybe use
You
that really
never
good
know.
quality print paper in your printer.
Maybe you use like maybe you laminated it.
Oh, maybe you did.
That's a good
There you
one.
go.
Maybe
Laminate,
it was
bro.
laminated.
Then
You
it would
know,
just
It's
melt.
very possible that it was laminated.
It would probably float too. Then.
That'd be smart. Dan the
Oof.
Dane has a question. He says, please explain favorite way into. You know I'm Danish. I don't get squad.
It's his favorite way like to DCA into Bitcoin. It says DC your favorite way to DCA into Bitcoin and your Bitcoin address in the video is what it says. So just your favorite way to DCA into Bitcoin and your Bitcoin
Yeah,
address.
I mean, do you have automatic, you know, Coinbase? Like every time you get paid, Coinbase hits your bank account and takes $100 out.
yeah.
You know, that's a good option. You know,
Do you do it only on the dips? Do you do it a certain amount.
Do you only buy on
Annually?
like at all-time high? Every time it's all-time high, you buy.
She's like, man, I don't know, it pumped to 10.
DCA'd into the FOMO.
Right, your dollar cost averaging,
You're okay,
and you're just incrementally putting into an investment, vehicle, whether it's into crypto, whether it's into gold, stocks, or yourself.
See, Savage has it right. He says I
All-time
don't DCA. He goes all in at all-time high.
Yeah, well, wasn't
way to go, man.
somebody did a study where if you started buying crypto at the
Just
peak, at the 20K peak and just DCA'd into it and kept DCAing into it. we're
Talking
gonna
about
see,
DCAing,
yeah.
Itzel, have you bought any more Busy to Bitcoin?
No, I have not.
Oh,
She hasn't had a chance to.
yeah. COVID, bro.
I know.
COVID.
Did you get a chance to actually look at your account while?
Oh yeah, I did. I
Yeah.
did. And when I was going to, that's when it went up. So I was like, no, this is not a good time to buy.
Because we're at 94 right now, so
Yeah.
you're doing
It's
good,
gone
right?
back down since 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Just
just
a little
waiting.
bit.
hey,
Just a little bit.
I DCA'd while it was like around almost 1,200. Yeah, or 12,000. I mean.
Right at 9:55 or 10:55 or
Right. I've done all of it going
whatever
all-
time it is in Chris's time zone and Itzel's time zone. At 55, we'll do the giveaway.
55.
Just 50.
I like what Gundy was saying though. Like even if you bought at the all-time high of
55.
20 grand, but you've been dollar cost averaging this entire time, you'd still be up.
Yep. They said that there was no real big, huge difference between those who DCA'd up or DCAing going back down.
Nope. Yay for DCing.
Yay for
all the
DCing.
way
That's
down.
why it's the safest way to invest.
And
Sure,
mining
for sure.
Bitcoin.
And it doesn't matter
All the
what, input X into it. You don't need to sit there and buy $1,000 worth of tools when you only need a couple of them right now. You can sit there and incrementally. I mean, that's how I did it for auto mechanics.
DG Diamond. He says, I mean, she says that, but watch. She will have the opposite effect of Kayla. So maybe she's the opposite effect, and if she buys Bitcoin, price is just going to go up. Because it did last time when she bought Bitcoin, price went up. So, I mean, maybe she has the opposite effect.
That would be awesome. Let us know beforehand.
What happens if
Well
both of them?
beforehand.
What happens if both of them buy at the same time?
Oh, man.
Oh, it's gonna like boom boom.
That's
Right?
when you get those 20,
It's gonna
Does it just go
20%
up, down? Does it just
swings
go
every
up,
hour.
down, and then right back to where it was? Or does it just
Does it pop
nothing.
sideways for
Does
like
it just, just a straight line for like a day?
right? It'd be like, how is that possible?
I don't think that's right.
Oh,
Well, if you're in the Discord, when Itzel says, hey, I'm going to buy, we can long.
Right?
Yeah.
But if you're not in the Discord,
She's
you won't
got a
know.
tag at everybody.
Yeah,
I'm
but then
gonna
we
buy
gotta
Bitcoin today.
Then we gotta
Okay,
verify.
I'm gonna buy Bitcoin today before she
Capital
does.
letters. Can I buy now? And then you guys verify.
yeah.
And like buy
Can
now.
I buy now? And then
Yeah.
5 minutes later, you
Yeah.
have 1 hour.
Right.
Savage Mind wants to know if we're going to go back down to 8,500.
Yeah.
Is that short term, Savage, or long term? Because long term, we're going to go way down past that, I think.
Oh yeah,
I think
I'm
we're
waiting
gonna
for it to
capitulate
hurt.
down back to like 3,000 or 4,000 before we go up.
I'm waiting for it to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna wreck shop for a good.
It's
good
time,
while.
guys.
Oh, it is
It's time.
Oh,
Oh,
Good job.
it is.
at least one of us is organized.
Get it?
I was reading Savage.
That's why we. That's why we work
Savage,
best in a group.
We'll get after live stream. I'll DM me. We can chit chat about that.
DMs. Slide into Crypto McKill's DMs. He
Yeah.
enjoys it.
Ooh.
The more random users, the better.
No, turned off.
Oh, we turned off.
Yeah, mine's turned off at least.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't message me unless you are a friend.
Oh well. Good
It's
thing.
actually-
I'm in your circle then,
Yeah. just because, yeah.
It's not a bad idea because I got a message today from somebody saying, "Hey, you got, you
won!" Be like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, right.
Savage. He says, I'll slide in your DMs.
Sounds so sensual.
Thank you, Savage. Slide on.
What was that, Easel?
What are you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about Discord?
yeah.
Yeah, in Discord, every once in a while, you'll have some rando just totally send you a direct message saying, "Hey, you won," or "Hey, Facebook coin is."
Or please
on
help
a
me. Send me
discount
one
right now.
BTC right now.
I haven't had that experience.
Do you know about BTC? I have Bitcoin stuck in an exchange. Can you help me get it out?
Nope.
Like,
Yeah. If you hear any of those three, don't do it.
okay, good to know.
Right.
You screenshot it and you say,
typically-
"Hey, scammer."
Yeah.
No, like
typically-
seriously, if you're curious or if you're like, "Hey, somebody just message me," screenshot it, share it, and we'll say, "Stay away," or
Suspicious.
yeah, we know this guy.
Yeah, typically
Right.
if anyone's direct messaging you and you don't know them and they're asking you
Right.
about anything financial, you hang
Red
up
flag.
on them.
Red flag.
You're
So
like,
if anybody hasn't
no."
seen the video for today, of course, is the VetaFrame build off that we had. So this is the video
Speaking
that
of that
we're using today,
VetaFrame
which
build
is
off, when's the next
fantastic. It is happening in a little less than a month, June 9th.
one? June 9th.
Pretty sure
Yes.
that's when it was.
Something like that. Yeah.
No, yeah,
Seems
1
so
month
far
from May
away,
9th.
but
Yeah.
So close.
Sixth. It was the 6th. Yeah, no, it was the 6th because the 6th is a Saturday. So June 6th.
Okay.
Yeah. So
now you know.
now you guys know.
No
So
one
there-
Now we all know.
Copy that. We will throw that in there. Fetch
Throw it.
some addresses.
Some addresses.
Go get some Bitcoin addresses.
Oh, make sure to filter the crypto.
Drum roll ready?
Bitcoin. We got 15 comments. We ready? Go.
Sam
Sam
Man.
Man, are you here?
Man.
Sam
Sam
Man, are you
Man.
here?
Man. Rigged.
Great.
Where's,
You have
where's the Sam?
30 seconds to respond. Sam Man.
He ain't here. It's not.
I
pulling him
can't
up.
tag him.
No, can't tag him.
Oh, he's here
Next.
now.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, how about that one?
I don't know why I couldn't tag him.
Couldn't tag him, but then hi.
He's still here.
Oh, now I can tag him.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, so it
Well-
just means that he was watching. He just wasn't commenting.
Or he was just listening on another platform and wasn't logged in to YouTube.
Congratulations, Sam Man. You won the
Congratulations.
Bitcoin swear jar.
Oh.
Yes, sir. I'll get that sent over to you in just a jiffy. And we appreciate you coming to play on the DCA Ventures Swear Jar giveaways. We really appreciate it, guys.
Very nice.
Enjoy Gundy's cursing.
Why's it gotta be me, man?
It's always you that has to
This
send
fucking
those.
awesome guy over here in this other panel, you know. He just,
Fucking awesome. No, seriously, Gundy and I need to have our own show on like a Thursday or something, whatever the hell, and you just
Beavis and Butthead.
swear up and down the whole episode. It's
We
gonna
would
be a
have a giveaway
competition.
every week. If
Who
y'all did
swears
that.
more?
We'd have a giveaway every single week if that was the case.
We would.
I don't know, man. You seen Jay's last video?
Yeah, I know. He's the
There was
reason why
so
we
many
had to
shit
have.
bombs in that one. Like, ungodly.
Yeah,
amount of shit.
I'm trying to get Bitcoin.
He's trying to send Bitcoin and we're making him mark the swear.
So I don't
Thank you, Grits, for your quarter up. We appreciate it.
I'm not. Sorry.
Dun, dun, dun.
Refill. Someone's out of a drink.
I've
Somebody's
only
can
brought
is
2 with
empty.
me. I should have brought 3.
This is a 3-drink night. 3-drink night and a full
Nefarious says he could do the not safe for work psycho stick song.
Oh yeah, that's good.
You'd pay $15 just playing that song.
right. But I do like their what they do, you know. They're just sitting there goofing off on Twitch, and just singing and entertaining people, mostly for donations to good causes a lot of times.
Dude, that was awesome. Like, we were getting a lot of traction and a lot of different accounts talking about us. You know, and the fact that we were doing a competition for charity, that was freaking awesome.
Sandman's not subscribed is what I'm hearing.
What?
Oh man, we have crypto grabbers over here. Somebody's breaking our algorithm.
Oh,
Man, you better subscribe if you're not, Sam. I'm just saying, that would be really messed up. He's like, no, he's like, I'm already subscribed.
I mean, you know, it's just a button.
Oh, Crypto Mining Lifer wants me to do it again. This YouTube live stream is rated F for fucking awesome. I love it how everybody types FA in the chat when I show up. It's so cool. You guys make my day. Like, I love Fridays.
Friday, awesome.
Is that correct, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Grits, okay.
Oh, we're getting a bunch of FAs in the chat.
Lots of FAs.
Oh, yeah.
My FAs too.
Funny fa.
Somebody's got to keep up. Somebody challenge.
Oh, DGX Diamond says doesn't show it on your subs.
Oh.
Oh, calling them out.
Uh-oh.
We have somebody that's calling out.
We have a moderator that does research for us.
There's always people lurking, man. Be careful. The internet is
For
not
real,
a
I
friendly
lurk.
place. It's not all
Seriously,
Barney
though.
clips and rainbows.
It is. It's all
Seriously,
cat.
though, if you wanna
it's all
know
cat
when we're
memes and
doing-
rainbows, bro.
If you want to know when we're doing live streams or more giveaways, definitely sign up, subscribe, get the notification bell.
Lifer. Some
That
subs
way
are
you
hidden.
could be a part of more of these. We've had a couple of our live chat members
Thank you,
win
Ninja.
multiple times.
Ninja Grasshopper's like full-time lurker. Yo.
Yes, he is.
Lurking in the background. That's fine. That's fine. You know, sometimes you don't want to be a part of the action.
Right.
We
But
appreciate you listening anyway.
Yep. And we appreciate it.
We appreciate you being here with us, having a good time. You know,
Yep.
you want to have more good times? The Discord's free. So
Oh,
subscribing.
There's craziness in there too.
Which you can
Some
find in the
good
description
free
down below.
knowledge.
Down in there.
Good free
You can
knowledge.
find lots of
and all
awesome
those
links down there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have the Discord links, the Patreon link, which we appreciate everybody that has subscribed to Patreon here in like the last month.
How many subscribers do we have on Patreon
15
right now?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
we gotta
guys
shout them
rock.
out, man.
You
We
guys
haven't
rock.
shouted them out in so long.
Dude, yeah, we do need to do a shout
we've
out. So
added a
while
lot
you're
since-
looking up our subscribers, our patrons, I gotta give a shout out to Jay and all of our students that have been rocking it on the exchanges, making some massive gains. I don't know if you
Yeah,
guys are
crazy.
following the Instagram, but every time somebody posts a result something, I gather like 4 or 5 results and post it on the Instagram saying, hey, look, our students are making like 20%, 50%, 200%, you know, all sorts of gains.
They're saying the one-on-ones with Jay are really like accelerating their learning knowledge.
Yes, they are accelerating way quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and they do enjoy the fact that I've got a little bit of a different perspective on how I do my trading, and every time I see them like sitting too much on the short, teeny tiny time frames, I kind of jump in and be like, yo, pull back, look at the big picture, this is what I'm seeing back here. What do you see? and Jay's like, oh, that's a good. Yes, I agree with that.
Candles and bar graphs can be deceiving. You know, you don't
So
know
you're
what
talking
kind
about-
of
you're talking about a
metrics they're-
giveaway
they're
that
looking
would-
at. Yeah.
Like a giveaway that we can have like sometime coming up. Maybe like the next giveaway. Like a Patreon giveaway.
Crypto Mining Lifer, not as of yet. He's asking if Patreon will accept crypto for payments.
Not yet.
We're working on it.
It does not. There is another platform that allows for subscription things with crypto. but I'm not really sure like liable of the option, nor is it like really available. It's still in beta, and you have to like sign up for it. So it's not like anything crazy, but I did learn that there is subscription options in the Discord's tip bot. So it's very possible that we can maybe look into something of setting up like a trial for like the script or something on there. There's a lot I got to dig through. So I'm not making promises yet, but it is there. We just got to enable certain things.
You know,
and figure out all that out.
Gotta hit up our.
Just like we're figuring out the bot right now, which is why you're seeing so many
Mining
notifications.
Lifer says Monarch wallet does reoccurring payments.
Oh.
Okay.
I will.
We'll look into that.
You're taking it.
I'll look that up. I got it open. Just Googled it in the tab. Or not Googled it. I duck-duck-googled it.
Dick kid.
Dick kid. Nobody Googling. Ain't Googling nothing. Duck-duck-going.
Hell no. Have you been to like the Google history website and checked out to see what they actually have on you?
Dude, it's crazy.
They get that data
Insane.
Whether you use their stuff or not, because they're
It's
like everything
insane the
goes
amount of
through
knowledge
us
they get
anyway.
from you. It's insane.
Oh yeah. Oh
But,
yeah.
you know,
Yes.
I wouldn't be
I'm
so
look into
butthurt.
it, guys.
I wouldn't be so butthurt if they gave me a cut. You know.
Oh my God, yeah.
You know, I'll take some of that ad money. Jesus.
For sure.
Like, it's the reason Facebook can like get fined $5 billion and just like pay it and walk away. You know, because they're taking all your stuff and making money off of it.
Hand over fist. That to them, that little fine was the price of doing business.
Yeah, for like what, 30 days?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
30-day profit. You know,
so
they
I
just
mean,
start throwing
well,
it
think
to
of it this way. I mean, it's not even just them that has gone and done stuff like that. Look at Wells Fargo. They were sitting there and taking out loans on their own people.
Yeah,
and
it's the status quo now.
They made something like, what was it? After having a bunch of people get defaulted out of their current house, evicted out of their homes, they made somewhere around $20 million. They got fined $9 million. So that was an $11 million profit. Rinse and repeat, please.
Seriously, and they do.
Just train again.
They do.
Yeah, it's like you know, and the government knows this. You know, they just want to get paid too.
Right.
You know, they're like, well, you know, we know you're doing bad things, but you know, I'm willing. To,
we want our cut too, though.
I'm willing to look the other way and turn a cheek if you pay this $5 billion fine.
So anyway, like I want to get to the Patreon people before we forget about them.
Oh yeah.
So we have Chris from New Mexico, who is the highest subscribing person right now on Patreon. He subscribes for 2 different channels right now. So huge thank you, Chris from
You get a
Mexico.
discount for 2 though.
Yeah, you do. You get a discount for 2.
Yeah.
Dan the Dane rolling up in there. David Coins, Drums. Hitting up in the trading with a view, man. He's been doing pretty good in there. So is Grits. Grits has been trading with you, doing good.
Yeah.
Gundy, Hextech. We got Nefarious.
Shill yourself.
I'm shilling you for you.
Yeah.
We got Kev, who is rolling out in the trading with the view as well, doing very well. He got a little bit of rough patch, but he's working through it.
Hey, you got to learn.
Yep. Mad about MMA is in there too.
Woo!
Mark, aka Dig Deep Miner, who is in there with us, loving it. Peter Stone, we got Rand, Chinook Diesel, and the Data Lord.
Oh yeah.
We thank you all, guys. Thank you all very much.
Much
for subscribing
appreciated.
to Patreon. We greatly appreciate it.
Seriously, you guys help us make better content, and you're the reason why we continue to make content. Like you guys, our community, and just spreading the knowledge and helping everybody get better at what they want to do. Trading, mining, building a brand, starting a podcast, whatever.
Oh, yeah. We can afford sensual green screens too,
Yo. Again, thank you guys. Thank you, the Patreon members, because you guys are the ones that helped get the green screen back here. Like, I would not be sharing a screen with Donald Trump if it wasn't for you guys.
He's wearing that sick Bitcoin gator, though. You know?
Love it. Just absolutely love it. You know, we really thank y'all. So I really would we would even just appreciate you just to go check out the Patreon and just even see what it has to offer. Even if you don't subscribe to anything, you could at least check it out and see what there is to offer.
And if you're in a position where you can't afford Patreon, Discord, it's free.
Yeah, Discord, free.
Hang out with us, join us. There's free content that people are learning from. All right, at least get something.
Get that group mentality to going on. You know,
so, and the only thing that you miss out with like having the Patreon is even if I get crypto payments, some kind of crypto payments like enabled. Oh, awesome, Sammy! Glad you received the BTC. Thank you for letting us know that you got it.
Awesome.
Thank you. Glad you got it.
You know, even if this Discord server link is down in the description below, at the end of the day. But even if we get to figuring out how to like take paid subscriptions for crypto, you won't have access to Patreon, unfortunately. And Patreon actually has posts.
Because I forgot
extra stuff that's actually in the Patreon.
Like
and stuff that's actually.
I'm gonna do this right now. I'm sorry.
There was even something posted today in the Patreon, or yesterday in the Patreon. No, I can't talk about it on YouTube because YouTube is not the fondest of some of the things. But things are posted in Patreon, and you should just go check it out.
Discord. I forgot to freaking turn off the email, the direct messages unless they're friends with me.
Right.
Who got you?
Oh no, it's funny. So I'll show it right on live screen.
Okay,
do it. Call him out.
Roast him.
Oh yeah. So we got this perfectional.
Oh yeah, that's the best spelling of all.
Oh yeah. So stuff like this is a scam.
As a scam.
Read it out loud because I can't read that on the YouTube.
So it says,
"Hey, look, I got one too."
So it's like, hey,
That's not
Nemesis,
from that
thank you for your interest in Crypto Mecca, which I have no idea what that is. So how would I be interested in that? I am now interested in things that I have no idea about. So that's wild. They can read my mind. Now that they've said it, I am interested, right? So where users can gain access to over 40 paid crypto signals. Oh, no, wait. Oh, my God. Great Scott.
40 paid? Man, are they all written by 6-year-olds?
Binance, Bittrex, and BitMEX. Oh, my God. We got the three most scammiest platforms ever. Oh, my God.
And who's that by?
By Crypto Mecca. Oh, my God.
By Perfectionalism.
Oh, Perfectional. I can't even pronounce it. It's so perfect.
Look at this. I just got one, too. Look. And it's by Bob the Builder.
Oh, nice.
And it's for Crypto
Bob the Builder.
I'm gonna get one in like I'm gonna see if I can message him.
I wonder what's the common server.
Join our server.
Oh, good.
You guys are everywhere, man. It's crazy.
0x Bitcoin. Darn. So that's how they got me, because 0x Bitcoin. Because we share.
Oh wow, this is how good of a bot it is. It instantly spit this out.
That's great.
Oh, what did it say?
Darn. Got past that one.
We are live streaming your scan now.
Live stream scams. That's how we roll.
Automated messaging.
Hey, this is never financial advice. Do not try this at home.
Do not try this at home. Okay, later.
Later.
All right.
Bye.
It was great hanging out with you.
Techman ask what it's wearing.
It's like, what are you wearing?
Are your circuits showing?
Go to the worst.
All right, guys.
Later, Itzel.
Take care. See you guys later.
Later, girl.
Oh man, come on! It should respond to me.
It's the leave meeting button. She got it.
Khakis.
Right, khakis and a polo.
a pink polo with the the collar popped. Come on, like what is it?
So
Miami-
if you
Miami
ever
lifestyle.
get one of these in there, you can just right click their name, okay? Pull up their profile. You can go, hey, do I have a mutual server with them? And I do. It's Grin Community. So this is somebody that
Nice.
slipped into their community and is now
yours
spamming.
yours was from Grin and mine was from 0x Bitcoin.
Nice.
For the
that's
same
the thing,
exact
is that
for the
they-
same exact scam and two different things.
Dude,
Nice.
It's no different than
At
Facebook.
at 10:09. When was yours at? Looks like around the same time.
well,
Scroll up.
have any of you guys even like
10:01.
10:01, yeah.
10:01.
it's probably
Wow.
from the same people.
His Backstreet bot.
They're
Yeah,
like, all right,
probably.
we're doing the mass bomb now.
Right.
Guys are talking about us on YouTube. Let's go ahead and drop it right now.
Yeah. Offer
the
them
worst.
15% off.
It's like, she sounds hideous.
Well,
That's
she's
a
a
huge
guy,
bitch.
so.
Right.
Keep it in the circus.
Oh, almost let that one slip past me. Goody.
Well, fuck.
Almost. Oh, that's two.
Hey, check out my like 1994 haircut.
Dude, loving it.
The butt crack on your head?
Come on, man. This is like senior yearbook, 1997.
It's like breakfast club kind of stuff. Man.
No, no.
Y'all are the worst.
Hey, we're the best, okay? Best.
DTX Diamond responding to Shink saying, I almost lost my drink.
Milk just came out my nose.
Oh, it's the best. But,
Casino man
guys,
in the house.
Make sure. Make sure you
Don't twist
join
the juice.
me and Nim tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow we are actually going to have a build.
Oh yeah.
I'll actually be tearing apart and rebuilding the FPGA rig and getting it all water blocked, everything.
Do you have everything for it now?
Yeah, we should have everything.
Oh, baller.
We were probably gonna do it sometime this week, and then me and them were sitting here like brainstorming, and I was like, "I need to get a CPU cooler for this thing because it's the new CPU that I'm running on is an 8-core, but it's an FX 8-core. So the FX 8 cores they get really hot, and I don't have a stock cooler, and even with the stock cooler, it's still gonna get really hot. So I was like
Oh, man,
sitting there debating in my head, and I said,
Not
I'm
using
water
my.
blocking the rig anyway, so why don't I just like loop into the CPU and just water cool it? And I was
Problem
like,
solved.
I was like, all right. So
That's like a no-brainer.
it was like
Yeah.
a 95 watt TDP. Yeah, you're right. It's hefty for the FX, and it's an 8-core, so you're like, oh, 8 cores, and you're like, that's
Which
a lot of
which
wattage.
FX is it? Is it the 8370? The 8370, I think, was like the one I had in my old build.
Hey, thank you for joining the Discord, Dan the Dane.
When I liquid cooled that thing, it did 5.0 like easily, all day long.
Nice.
It is. I can't tell the picture's too small.
Yeah, the pile driver infrastructure, right?
I think that's what it is. And Pile Driver was okay as long as you weren't using.
Dissipate that heat, yeah.
Yeah.
That was like all the old AMD shit. Like,
I can't tell by the picture.
I had
Well,
the
I-
HD 7990, and that thing.
I
hacked
had
its ass off.
I had the last of like the good old ones right before they went to the pile drive architecture, which
Yeah,
was
Shira or whatever it was.
it was the Phenom 2, the original Phenom 2s that were like the 2 and 4 core.
Yeah, the
It's
like
the
Core 2
FD.
Duos were some of like the best like performing processors like for
It's
a long
the
time.
AMD FD 8150.
8150.
8150. Oh yeah.
150.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, man.
That's, a little, that's why I was saying. I'm like, that gets a little warm.
If you can dissipate that heat, though, they'll handle like 5.0.
Ooh, Crypto Mining Lifer says they're not really 8-core. There's a class action lawsuit against
Yeah,
AMD
yeah,
about
we
that.
yeah, there's 6 core, but
We got
yeah.
all of our, we got all of our rebates in the mail already. So
I didn't. I just got this thing for like $15 with the board and RAM. So
That's winning right there. Hashtag
that
winning.
was a huge win.
Yes.
yeah,
It was like $15 for the
I thought
board.
they said it was
and the
like 8-core, but
CPU
it was
and
only 8-thread, 4-core.
Yeah.
It was like a typo, or like someone just shit the bed
Yeah,
and they were
so
filling out the like.
Regardless, it's gonna do really well, and I'm gonna love it.
Oh
And
man,
I'm gonna mark you.
that Bitcoin gator is teats, man.
I know, right?
It's teats.
This thing is awesome.
Teats. If I say it like that, does it still count?
I mean, I have teats. You can milk me.
Dude, your shirt almost looked like it, okay?
What?
Double zeros.
You're the
It's
double zeros.
Yeah.
That super meme shirt. Yo!
Super mean.
Hey,
Hey,
sure,
Brian,
sorry,
I wanted to ask you this.
Did
Are
it
you
turn
wearing
out
that
com?
because Bitcoin's over 9,000?
Yeah.
It's
over 9,000.
No, I'm wearing it because people are always like, oh, they
And I kind of like it,
they
you
like
know.
double check at it. Like,
I'm like I used to watch this stuff way back in the day.
yeah, I mean, in honesty, it was like all of it was better back then too.
Yes. Yeah, the new stuff with the kids and stuff. No.
I don't know. Yeah.
No.
Some,
Hold
Dan
on,
the
Dan
Dane's
the Dane.
okay.
Which
Alright.
mask do you want to see him in?
Hey, which one? Because I got one too.
I
But
don't
not
yet.
like that.
I
Do you
don't
want to
yet.
see him in one of these?
I've had one on order for a couple weeks. Rona.
Yeah. Like, that is literally everything. I'm currently looking
You
it
got
up.
I got you too.
Oh,
Crypto Mining
dude,
Lifer.
awesome.
I could use one too, man. I get you.
Man. I'm gonna the butt
Yes,
cut back.
Digi. He even remembers the line too. That's hilarious. Yeah, but the SSGSS power level is way over 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
It's what? Over 9,000.
I know that hair though. I know.
Man, all I want is somebody to open up a haircuttery. I'll even go to. A
I
haircut at this
gotta
point.
sit there and I have to get a hold of my neighbor down the street because his sister cuts hair and I'm sure she would enjoy to have a few bucks to come up over to my house.
True. So some
And
people have been
it's-
out of work for 45 days.
I will have no
Yeah.
problem paying her to cut my hair.
Yeah.
Help out the local people.
All right, Crypto Mining Lifer. I'm looking it up right now. Give me a last name.
Not over LiveStream. Not in chat.
Please
No in
DM
chat.
him that.
Right.
Yeah,
don't
please
put that in the
DM.
chat.
Please not in chat. Not like this.
DM me in the.
We're all about anonymity around here.
All right, all
During
right.
the day, it says he'll never forget this image. Take it one step cooler for you.
All right. So your
Oh, you gotta
American
blast the shades
Bitcoin.
too, man. Of course. You
net
look like the
gator.
Unabomber now. Chris, you got any sunglasses on? Come on. Where is it?
My sunglasses are in the other room.
Oh, he's going.
He's going.
Oh, we
for
can
it.
look at Trump. What up, Trump? So, how do you feel about all this Rona bullshit that's going on right now?
Oh God.
Dan the Dane says that is what was missing. Was the glasses. I knew it's what it was missing. Needed it.
Yep.
Just so naked right now.
Sometimes you just need to deal with the glasses on.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Those are what I need.
Where's the stogie, man? The stogie hanging your mouth out of your mouth with those glasses on.
Hold on.
Man, did we just fall into an episode of GTA? What's going on?
It works.
Of course it works. That's why people are saying, "How is it going to stop the Rona?"
I mean, masks are generally used so you don't get other people sick.
Uh-huh.
You know. So, healthy people aren't really supposed to be walking around with masks on.
Correct.
I get it. Like, go to like Costco. You don't want to
Day in the day says taking screenshots.
get diapers. Oh no, let me fix my hair.
All right. So as for your order, it's still being made, buddy. I can't speed it up.
Yeah,
Man, it's all your fault.
it is.
Don't you know the vendor's always at fault?
I'm telling you, man. We just need to like DCA into this Rico garment printer and just do all of our own shit.
Sublimation, all that stuff. Like if I could do my own sublimation here at the house, those 3-pack masks, I could literally put designs on those masks instead of just the gators.
It's only a couple grand.
Now I know, just a couple grand.
Yeah. No, it's funny.
you know,
I almost bought one of those Rico garment printers because they sent me an email once, and it was like $4,000 off, and I was like,
$4,000 off. It's for a low price of $6,000. What?
no, it brought it down to like $1,000. And I was like, I was broke at the time, so I didn't have any like extra money. So
you're like, I want to do it.
yeah. I almost want to email and be like, yo, can I get this discount still?
Still like, can I?
So, I mean, they're like, even with the heater and everything to cure the fabric once you print it, like they're like $4,900, I think.
Uh-huh.
They're not cheap.
Yeah, Grid says 5K printer. Yeah, it is.
It's sick though, man. You just make your own T-shirts all the time.
Yeah, Gundy can't join the fun. He doesn't have his mask.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Neither do I.
Not
All
yet.
I got is this.
It's not in order.
I could put my walking outside mask on, but it's my painting mask.
I need you to do that again now, so I can screenshot this. He's struggling. I love it.
This is the only time of year that you can get away with walking into a bank like this.
I know, right? Can you imagine? Could you imagine?
I'm here to make a withdrawal.
Sure, account number, sir, and just start blurting it out.
Oh no, not out of my account, out of yours.
Yeah,
Hey, Za, what's going on? Yo!
Welcome. Oh, he says, I do sublimation daily. Yeah, I know that you can do it at your house. I just gotta, I'd have to actually build the setup. And right now, with my current schedule, it's easier just to have somebody else do it for me. Which puts me at a limit on what I can produce, unfortunately. And how fast I can produce it.
Yep. For now.
It is what it is, but the ultimate goal for Doge Lord would be to actually have my own warehouse where I can actually build everything and actually have employees that do it for me, do our own printing, our own sublimation, and our own manufacturing. That would be amazing.
If you build it, they will come.
Hey, I have a feeling that very soon commercial property is going to be on a major discount.
Family mine in the house.
That may or may not happen. Ooh, things.
Follow your dreams. You can't reach your goals. I'm
things.
living proof.
Things,
Beefcake.
Things are happening. Things are being talked about. I don't know. Things may or may not happen. Who knows?
And on that note, I like turtles.
I like turtles.
And if you guys want to find out what's going on behind the scenes, you should probably join the DCA You're Mining. On that Patreons, and then you can get some of that behind the scenes knowledge.
What you got there, Mikkel?
Oh shit! That's so sensual. It's drippy almost.
Oh man.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. And you too could be a Barker Beauty.
Gotta love it.
Right. And with that, guys, we will definitely see you tomorrow for mining after
this thing
dark.
right behind me. This thing right
Yeah, that thing right back there.
here. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, most certainly. Oh, that mining after dark. Oh,
Yeah.
Mining so much darkness. Mining darkness.
Pretty sure.
yep.
Dude, I gotta say, I love your guys' freaking mining after dark intro and outro. Not just what was done, but also the music. Gunda, you did an amazing job.
I mean,
Right.
I try.
Right.
The
You
problem
rocked
is
it.
finding time to do all this crap, because I gotta brick out like at least 4 hours to do one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
And since I'm a noob, I like to try like different things, so it's more like 12 hours. I'm like, that didn't work at all, and they're just like, delete, start over.
Oh. So
I mean, you start building out some of these, animations. It's like, you're stuck in a loop, and you're like, I just fucked it up. God damn it. Delete.
oh yeah. And
Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, back up your shit.
We're gonna see how many times we can make Mikhail fucking turn around.
I don't know, fucking do it again, I guess.
that's too funny. He's like sitting there waiting. He's like, who wants?
wait.
He's like, I'll wait. I'll do it. I dare you. Please do it. Do it.
A double dog dare you. We should see if we could put like a live bot in here, like, whatever. It just responds to swear words.
Don't you already have one?
Oh, I'm waiting.
Push the button, Max.
I don't know. I'm too mesmerized by the Mining After Dark logo behind me.
I know.
If we keep them
Guys,
over there, we
thank
can see
you
more of it.
all so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of our Bitcoin giveaway. Discord in the link down below. It's
That's
free to
fucking
join.
awesome.
Patreon if you want to support us. And Doge Lord if you want the DCA Adventure merch, guys. We appreciate all your support, and we would love to hang out with you, even when we're not streaming. So, Discord.
Get in the fucking Discord.
He's like, I'm gonna turn around for myself this time.
And if you want to see some
Right.
custom merch, you can always head to a Doge Lord Discord. Like,
Yeah, the Doge Lord Discord. You could actually,
Yeah.
on the live stream, I actually made custom merch live on one of Saturday night shows.
That should be a live stream in itself.
Right. Yeah.
I know, right?
That
Seriously.
should be about your branding. Oh, I don't know nothing though.
yeah, the FA show.
I'm just saying. I'm
No,
just
literally,
I'm just a
the
guys.
FA
YouTuber
branding
that-
show.
I made this live on the show, like behind the scenes while they were doing a live stream. So,
Yeah, man.
and it was at your guys' request. You guys asked for merch. I try to bank it.
Yeah.
All right. So if you have
Where
any
else are you gonna
requests-
get?
Yeah.
Community
who has a Superman
driven.
shirt?
I see that in the fairies.
Who's
Yeah, super meme. That exists because
Anybody has a
Gundy
super
asked
meme?
for it.
I don't think so. No one has a super meme shirt.
Right.
Nope.
Where else are you gonna get a community-driven items? Oh, dogelord.com.
DCA Adventure.
Yep. So guys, definitely go to dogelord.com. Use in all caps the code free shipping for all orders in the US to get your free shipping on the entire order.
Snake Diesel says gets in the Discord.
Yes.
Right.
So Discord
Do
down
it.
below.
Do it.
That's free. And
And if you want to
Find
support
the
us,
Adventure Instagram.
if you want to support us in any way, please feel free to hop into the Patreon.
Yo.
right, if you haven't already, smash the like button.
And the
Yeah.
subscribe button and the notification on your way out. And we'll see you all
comment
tomorrow.
on all
Yep.
of our videos. Just go comment on every single one of them.
Right, and thumbs them all up.
Because you never know when we're going to pick the next one for a live giveaway.
I
you
do
heard
ship
it
outside
here.
the US, just not with the free shipping code. Sorry, guys.
Right.
I almost ate it on that one.
Almost.
Almost.
$178 in freight shipping? Yeah, I almost ate it.
So with that, guys, we'll definitely see you all on the next one.
Later.
Peace out, guys.
Oh.